That is not being the pastor's wife. It's, and all of you who are Christians can identify with this. Sometimes it's just hard being a child of God. So that's really the challenge. And so being a pastor's wife is secondary to being a child of God. Now, being a pastor now, as Reverend Rice said, there's a challenge. And it's not always easy. And I look at my husband day and night, and he works hard to live up to what God has asked him to do. And so I'm just here as his helpmate. That's basically it. And so again, I would like to thank all of you for what you gave, what you would have liked to have given and just didn't have it, but just thinking about us and praying for us. Amen. And last Sunday, in our Sunday school class, Miss Janice Thomas said that she was going to write us a check for $1 million. And so I appreciate that. She got it there. But again, I appreciate whatever you gave, for those who gave, and those who would have liked to have given and just didn't have. So just continue to pray for my husband and I, and also pray for Donaldson Chapel. Amen.
Amen. As we repeat, we want to thank everyone. Before I thank Donaldson Chapel, I want to make sure I thank our guests, these preachers, our neighboring pastor, my good friend, Pastor Conway Knighton, a dedicated and loyal friend. You don't have to remind him. He shows up. He keeps up with it. We are just so happy to see him. Reverend Scott, we're glad to see him on this morning. And we have Pastor Reverend Davis from Promised Land there. And many of you know my good friend, my best friend, my school partner, like a brother to me, Pastor Theodore Smith, in Arkansas, and be preaching at McEwen at 11 o'clock. McEwen Baptist Church at 11 o'clock, and Pastor Wright truly blessed us with the blessing of what you see with Pastor Rice is what you get. He's the same way here, wherever you see him. He never changes. He's a great spirit, and we're looking forward to sharing with him on third Sunday of next month. And Brother Green and I call it my gospel pastor. We going up there and to Promised Land, and we're going to have a blessed time. And to all others who are in attendance, I know I see my aunt and uncle out there, Charles and Jackie Brown. I'm glad they're here. And one of my longtime friends, we go way, that stuff you're talking about people used to do and don't do, with Reginald Curry, he's there, Bones, whatever I ain't do none of that stuff he said I did. Whatever you tell me, I ain't do none of that stuff. Amen. But and with all my visitors, please stand. Any visitors. Amen. Amen. So we want to thank you and speaking about that stuff. Now I found out, I was reminded today that Pastor Wright was my brother-in-law, one of my brother-in-law best friends, William Monroe Cat. Whatever you say, I won't believe it. Amen. So, amen. So again, amen. But we're truly blessed, and 16 years is truly a blessing. My wife was the first new member, was the first person to join Donaldson Chapel under my pastorate, and she has truly, truly been a blessing. Quiet and unassuming, but so many little things, very dedicated and a very strong helper and partner in the ministry here at Donaldson Chapel. And my family, my mother was not able to be here, but we ask that you pray for her in this new season in her life. And all my relatives, my aunts, and all those who go home. But at the Donaldson Chapel, you know, I always quote our late Deacon Billy Johnson, who said, "Can anything good come out of easy time?" He just look at me and go, "Amen." Amen. So we want to thank for people who've known you all your life to accept you as your pastor. It's a great honor and a privilege. And couldn't work with a better staff. We have our former chairman, Willie Lloyd, our Brother Triplett, our current chairman, our deacons and deaconess have been very cooperative, and we've accomplished a lot, and we have a lot to do. And let's give our music ministry a hand. Amen. Dr. Lee has been with me since day one. Amen. And truly been an asset to Donaldson Chapel and this music ministry. Brother Mitchell, Erie, and we who else we have? Let me see. Mallory. Amen. So we want to thank them, all the staff and all the leaders. We have a lot of work to do. We got the big project to do. We're gonna put another building up. But you know, a few weeks ago, a pastor asked me, after 16 years, what do you want to do? It's the little things. Just the little things. It's watching people grow. It's watching these kids graduate. It's watching, and even the little things, to see people to go to another level. And it's truly a blessing. Our church staff, our janitorial staff, we want to thank everyone. And we do want you to remember all of the announcements in the bulletin. Remember our Thanksgiving service, pre-Thanksgiving dinner next month. Also, Family Friends Day. I think we have some cards either in the pews, invitations. Come out and have a blessed time. And so we do know we want to get on up and get out of here because Sean is back. Sean is back, and you know we want to Sean Payton, Saints player. Take my own role. We're gonna do the Gipson booger. We're not gonna do the Gipson booger. Amen. The breast cancer information is in the vestibule. We want to thank Gwen Brooks and any others who are here with the breast cancer awareness month. With my relatives, please stand. Blood relatives and in-laws. Amen. Amen. And we want to thank them for coming out. And again, we're going to ask Pastor Rice to come forward. And Sister Minister Walker, what my own girl? Is over there? We're going to go out on that, Dr. Lee. We're going to go out there. 16 years has truly been a blessing. Now, Donaldson Chapel, give yourself a hand for putting up with me for 16 years. Amen. Can't sing, can't dance, can't play an instrument. Y'all kept me here. Amen. Truly love in the house of Donaldson Chapel. Amen. Let us stand.
Let me say this. I got to say this by Joe. If there's not any member that loves Pastor Gipson, Deacon Modell. Everybody, now, I don't drink coffee from Reverend Gipson anymore, but I drink it more now. When anybody walk in McDonald's, say, what church you belong to? He said, Donaldson Chapter and Dr. Tommy Gipson is my pastor. He loves you. If anybody loves you, he loves you.